Have you ever noticed how some men our age enter an environment and automatically convey success and influence? It's not a coincidence, my friend. You know that moment when you meet a guy in a business meeting and even before he says anything, you already know he's someone important? Over the years, I realized that the difference isn't in the money they have in the bank, but in the details they master. Small things that go unnoticed by most, but make all the difference in how others perceive them. Today, I'm going to share with you the 7 style details that make men over 40 automatically be perceived as rich and influential. And look, the 6th detail will surprise you. It's something related to what you touch every day, but probably never paid attention to. If you're tired of going unnoticed in professional or social environments, these details will completely transform how people see you. Tip 1. Quality watch with classic and timeless design. Let's start with something I underestimated for a long time. The power of a good watch. For years, I wore any watch that worked. I thought it was just a matter of telling time. Big mistake. One day, in an important meeting, I noticed that all the successful entrepreneurs at the table wore watches that clearly cost more than my car. The truth is that a watch is the only accessory a man can wear without looking overdone. And people notice, even unconsciously. It doesn't have to be a $10,000 Rolex. There are respectable brands like Citizen, Seiko, or Orient that offer classic pieces at affordable prices. The secret is choosing timeless designs, clean dial, quality metal, or leather strap, and no unnecessary functions. In practice, prefer white, black, or dark blue dials. Avoid flashy colors or very sporty designs for professional environments. And remember, the watch should fit your wrist, neither too tight nor too loose. The investment in a good watch pays for itself, quickly through the credibility it adds to your image. And since we're talking about investments that make a difference, if you're enjoying these practical tips, subscribe to the channel. I'll continue sharing strategies that really work. Tip 2. Impeccably clean and well-maintained shoes. Now comes something many neglect, the condition of your shoes. And look, this can ruin your entire presentation in seconds. I remember an embarrassing situation in a presentation to investors. I was wearing an impeccable suit, perfect shirt, but my shoes were dusty and with worn soles. Later, I found out that one of the investors commented exactly about that. The issue is simple. Dirty or poorly maintained shoes convey carelessness, regardless of the rest of the look. People look at feet more than you imagine. Here's what changed my game. I invested in 2 or 3 pairs of genuine leather shoes and created a care routine. Every week, I clean them with specific products. Use wax to shine them and check if they need repairs. Practical tips I use to this day. Alternate shoes. Never wear the same pair 2 days in a row. This allows the leather to breathe. Always keep wooden shoe trees inside them when not wearing. And most importantly, as soon as you notice any wear on the sole or heel, take them to the cobbler. A pair of well-cared-for shoes can last decades and always convey quality. Are these tips I bring in this video being useful to you? Show your support with a like. Your interaction allows this content to reach other amazing people like you. Tip 3. Perfectly tailored clothes by professional tailor. I'll tell you a secret that revolutionized my way of dressing. It doesn't matter how much you spend on clothes. If they don't fit perfectly, you'll look ordinary. For years, I bought expensive suits in department stores and never understood why they didn't look like on the mannequins. Until I discovered that successful men always adjust their clothes with professional tailors. The difference is striking. A $200 well-tailored suit looks better than a $750 poorly fitted one. The secret is in the details: sleeve length, shoulder fit, waist adjustment, trouser length. In my experience, the most important adjustments are shoulders. If it doesn't fit here, there's no way. Sleeve length should show about 1 centimeter of shirt. Jacket waist fit should follow your silhouette without tightening. And trouser length should lightly touch the shoe. Find a trustworthy tailor in your city. Even simple $15.25 adjustments completely transform a piece. It's an investment that pays for itself through the elegance it adds to your look. Tell me here in the comments, have you ever had any experience with a tailor, or do you always buy ready-made clothes? I want to know what your strategy is. Tip 4. Genuine leather accessories in perfect condition. You know what separates an ordinary man from a man of prestige? The quality of the leather accessories he uses. For a long time, I used wallets, belts, and synthetic leather bags because I thought nobody would notice. What naivety. People perceive the difference, even unconsciously. Genuine leather has unique texture, smell, and aging. A quality leather belt can last decades if well cared for. The same goes for wallets, executive bags, and even phone cases. The secret is investing in basic pieces of excellent quality. One brown and one black belt in genuine leather, a discreet but elegant wallet, and if you use a briefcase, make it genuine leather. Essential care, I learned. Clean regularly with specific leather products. Avoid excessive sun and moisture exposure, and use leather conditioner at least once a month.
A practical tip: when buying leather accessories, prefer neutral colors like brown, black, or tan. They go with everything and never go out of style. These details may seem small, but they make a huge difference in the general perception of your status.
And if you're seeing value in these tips based on real experience, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I have much more content like this for men who want to stand out. Tip 5. Professional haircut and always well maintained. Here's something many men our age underestimate: the power of an impeccable professional haircut. I used to cut hair anywhere cheap, thinking it was just a matter of trimming. Only after 40 did I understand that hair is one of the first things people notice, and can add or subtract years from your appearance. The issue is that with age, our hair changes. It becomes thinner, grayer, or we start losing volume in certain areas. A professional barber knows how to work these changes in your favor. Investing in a good professional made all the difference. He not only cuts better, but also advises on the ideal shape for your face and how to deal with gray hair elegantly. Tips I use to this day: maintain a regular schedule. Cut every 3 or 4 weeks maximum. Use quality products to maintain the hairstyle during the day. And if you're going gray, embrace it elegantly. Well-maintained gray hair conveys maturity and distinction. An important discovery: a well-done cut can make you look 5 years younger and much more confident. Tell me here in the comments, do you have a regular barber or do you keep changing places? This consistency makes a lot of difference in the final result. Tip 6. Natural fabrics of high quality and premium touch. And you know what's even more interesting? Something I learned after 40 that completely changed my perception about clothes. People feel the quality of fabrics, even without consciously realizing it. For years, I bought clothes focusing only on appearance, without paying attention to the type of fabric, until I discovered that quality natural fabrics not only last longer, but also transmit a sense of luxury that's impossible to fake. Egyptian cotton, pure linen, merino wool, natural silk. These materials have completely different touch, drape, and durability from synthetics. When someone greets you or gets close, they unconsciously perceive this difference. In practice, this means investing in long fiber cotton shirts, natural wool suits, and avoiding cheap synthetic fabrics that don't breathe and deform quickly. A valuable tip: learn to read labels. Look for 100% cotton, 100% wool, or at most blends with small percentages of elastane for comfort. Avoid polyester, viscose, and other cheap synthetics. The initial investment is higher, but these pieces last years and always maintain their new appearance. Tip 7. Confident posture and impeccable presence in all details. And we come to the most important detail of all: your posture and presence. Because it's no use having all the right accessories if you don't have the attitude to match. Over the years, I realized that truly influential men have something in common. They occupy space with confidence. They walk upright, make eye contact, gesture in a controlled way, and speak with natural authority. This isn't arrogance. It's self-confidence built through experience and attention to details. When you know you're well-dressed, well-groomed, and prepared, you naturally carry yourself differently. Practical elements that work. Keep your shoulders back and chest slightly projected. Look people in the eyes when speaking. Gesture in a controlled way. No excessive movements. And mainly, be punctual and prepared in any situation. Impeccable presence also includes details like always fresh breath, well-groomed nails, and attention to small aspects like properly fastened buttons and clothes without lint. These 7 details I shared aren't theory. They're tested strategies that really make a difference in how you're perceived. Recapping. Quality watch transmits success. Impeccable shoes show attention to details. Well-fitted clothes demonstrate sophistication. Genuine leather accessories add prestige. Professional cut enhances your appearance. Natural fabrics transmit quality. And confident posture completes the package. If you apply these details, I guarantee you'll notice immediate changes in how people treat you. from waiters to executives. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Practical, tested and approved tips for men who want to stand out. Now tell me, which of these details do you already apply and which will you start implementing first? And which tip surprised you the most? In the next video, I'll talk about the 5 most expensive mistakes mature men make when building their wardrobe. You won't want to miss it. If you made it this far, it's because you take improving your style seriously. So I prepared this next video for you to watch. It's the perfect step for you to continue evolving.
And take a look at this playlist too. It has a complete map to dress like a true gentleman over 40. Stylish, elegant, and powerful every day. Until the next video.